am seeing what's called a new passport. I don't know what this passport is all about. A new passport of a new country in Nigeria and in Africa and different borders of the world where passports are tendered and they look at it. Oh, this passport, oh, it's a new country with a passport right there. We must continue to pray to God that God should take absolute control, and also pray for the peace of the nation and pray for the peace of the people of God, and pray that the glory of God will continue to cover every one of us and give us grace to do abundantly well and continue to go higher. I am seeing what's called the time getting to a level where Ukraine war should be over. Should be over, because this was called the spiritual realm that controls the physical. We are looking at the spiritual and seeing what's already written, the spiritual realm that is going to come to the physical. This what's called the Ukrainian war is going to be over very soon, because God is not happy with all the problems. There's going to be a surrender, and there's going to be what's called the case over, and then matter will be arrested completely in Jesus' name. We must also pray for the crisis right there, Israel and all the people that are in crisis with, that God should step in and touch all the parties involved for these cases and this very fighting to be over once and for all. Because if not, I am seeing what's called the thing degenerate to another thing that we do not pray for. We are not praying for such. We don't pray for anything that would degenerate into a problem that will now bring what's called a world conflict. Because what war 3 is not the language is world conflict. Because whatever is happening on the face of the world today, God is still very in charge. Because God is in charge, God will not allow it to turn to a thing that the whole world will be running at a scatter. God is not done with his people. And because God is not done with his people, God cannot afford to allow any man, any king, any country to start what's called World War 3. But they can see conflict, but the conflict will be quenched and will be arrested. Because there's no country that will say they are island of